Welcome to Talus, the network built for AI agents. In this video, we'll provide you with a completely free and easy tutorial that will help you to qualify for the Talus airdrop and could potentially land you hundreds or thousands of dollars in just a few clicks. So before we begin, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button and let's dive straight into it. And to begin with, my friends, we're not going to waste any time. However, if you want to learn more about the Talus Network, then by all means check out their website, of which will have all the documentation and all the information you need to know about the Talus Network. But we are here to show you how to qualify for the airdrop completely for free, and therefore we're going to head over to the community hub. And the first step is we're going to need to make sure that we complete all of the onboarding tasks before we can complete all of the daily missions. Now, all of these guys are free quests of which we can complete, and it's nice and simple and easy for us to do. And therefore, what we want to do is we want to start off with by getting ourselves logged in, and we're going to do so by signing in the top right corner. Once we've done that, we're going to be utilizing the EVM networks, as we can see, and boom, we are officially in. You can use the burner wallet if you feel more comfortable. That's exactly what I've done. It's my airdrop burner wallet. However, guys, this is no small airdrop. This is supposedly raised over $9 million from Polychain and Animoca brands and other VCs, so it could very well be a nice airdrop for us to do. So we can confirm that we're logged in and we've got 0 points of both kinds, which are law weaves and shards. Now, the points update twice a day, so bear that in mind, and it might take some time for points to appear after you complete a mission. So please don't be concerned that if at any point you don't see your points appear, just wait every 12 hours to 24 hours for your points to appear. Nonetheless, the first step, guys, is before we can continue with the daily missions, like I said, we need to be able to complete all of the onboarding missions. So first of all is joining Discord. So we want to very simply head over to the Talus Discord, of which is going to do. Once you've joined and you're verified, you'll be able to see all of the announcements and you'll be able to chat. Now, all in all, you just want to chat with other community members, help out people who need a little hand. However, guys, going back over to the community hub, we can very simply claim our points, of which we've got 50. So after that, guys, you can see our shards have been updated. However, law weaves, we have 0 still, but that's completely fine. After that, you want to very simply get yourself the verified frog roll and the server, of which updates in 19 hours. However, if you go over here on the right hand side, you'll be able to see my account once it stops moving. Wow, it's just constantly moving. So I just grab it like this. As you can see, I am a verified frog. So you can see this little green dot here. So what we need to do is just very simply wait for it to update. As you can see, it does say updating in 19 hours. Next, we need to log in with Telegram. Of course, this is all optional, my friends. You don't have to do this, but I'm going to personally be doing this because I want the biggest airdrop from Talus possible. So boom, you can see we've got 50 points added to our balance. Fantastic. So we can now remove these if we wanted to. We just wait for the next ones. Next, you can use your email address as well. I'm going to personally do it. Boom, as you can see, that's been verified. Next, you'll see that you get another 50 points. Fantastic. Next, we want to do X. We can do that, my friends. Boom, nice and simple. If you, of course, wanted to do this, that's another 50 points. After that, you can see that our frog roll has been verified on the server, so that is no problem. We didn't have to do any extra tasks. Next, guys, if you have a Sui wallet of some kind, whether that's the Slush wallet, the Phantom wallet, and so on, if you don't have a Sui wallet of some kind, you can check out our tutorials. However, we will leave those in the description down below, but for now, you can see that we've got a Slush wallet here, which is for our Sui wallet, and we've also got our EVM wallet, which is MetaMask. So what you want to do is, guys, very simply choose one wallet. I'm going to very simply choose my wallet, which is going to be this one. Then you can see that it's been successfully completed. After that, guys, you don't have to do any of those other missions if you didn't want to. But guys, that is exactly what I've done for now. The others just disappeared randomly, so we couldn't actually do it. You just needed to use either your Sui or EVM, but because we used EVM at the beginning, I assume it already done it automatically, which we can see in the top right corner. We've now got 350 shards. Next, guys, we have now unlocked the daily missions. What do we do from here? Well, it's so simple. First, daily check-in. So every single day, as you can see, we need to get ourselves checked in, and this is going to be validated on the blockchain. So once it's done, as we can see, we've got our points that have been added to the balance. Keep participating to earn more benefits and rewards. This is going to earn us another 10 shards. However, guys, after that, guys, next you just want to come back in 24 hours to do it once again. After that, you can see that we've got the Discord daily talisman. Have the talisman role in our Discord to qualify for daily points. And in order to get this talisman role in the Discord, what you're going to need to do is, if you head over to Discord, here you can see that it says you need to now create conversation, help users, and be cheerful. Obtain Ethereal Whisperer and Lawkeeper. Lawkeeper is obtainable for chatting actively. Ethereal Whisperer is obtaining for joining voice events. No need to speak, just participate. So for example, if you see an AMA or a conversation of some kind, you can literally join in. You don't have to say a word. You can even mute your computer and not even listen to it. However, just by being in there, you're going to very simply earn these roles. Next, obtain other community roles like Yapper, Memore, Singer, or Gamer. So basically, Yappers, guys, are obviously those who are in the Kaito AI platform, of which you can see over here in this obtainable rules. If we go back, you'll see that it says to get the attention of Sentinels, also known as mods. So basically, guys, by chatting and being active, you will get the attention of the mods, of which will help you to get the verification. Next, once you get it, welcome to the pond chat. After that, why get the talisman role? Well, you can obviously get yourselves better airdrop rewards, of which is going to give you more daily points, as we can see here. So you do need to be active in Discord in order to do that, but of course we can't do that right now because we need to be active. However, moving on, we've got daily OG. So have the OG role in our Discord for a point bonus. Of course, we can't do that, guys, because we haven't got that role. So unfortunately for us, we're not going to be able to get this daily OG role because, of course, we weren't OGs to the Talus Network. Next, daily Swamp Sage. Have the Swamp Sage role in our Discord for a point bonus. To obtain this again, I don't think we're going to be able to because these are people that are helping the Talus Network. And by that, I mean, if you go over to the Talus Discord, here you'll be able to find all the information. However, there's an application process, there's all of this, there's all of that. So I'm not going to waste any time and I'm not going to tell you to try and get that because I honestly think there's no point. But guys, you can go for the talisman, you can go for other Discord roles as well. Next is the tally holder. So this one is actually doable for some people. Now it's going to require a budget. However, this could actually be one of the best ways to earn the Talus airdrop. And why is this? Well, very simply, guys, that is because it is the Tally NFT. And if you go over to their main website, you'll be able to see in the community section, we have got the Tally's NFT, of which is going to take you over here, which is trade pool. And you can see there is a minimum floor price of roughly 49.66 SUI. Therefore, it is very expensive if you wanted to participate and get this NFT. But that will give you a bigger and better airdrop opportunity. I'm assuming there's going to be a multiplier or a separate allocation for these holders. And not only that, but it's going to give you a boost on points. So every single day, if you have that NFT and you go and verify that over on Discord, you'll be able to get yourself 25 points, which is nice, simple, and easy. So obviously, guys, if you have that budget and it's obviously within your risk tolerance, then by all means, the option is there. But me personally, I'm not going to do it. I want to keep it completely free. Nonetheless, daily content using Leap Season. Create a meaningful content using Leap Season. Unrelated content shall be ignored. So basically, whether or not you're creating a meme, a little post, a thread, a tweet of some kind, or even a video, if you post it on X and of course do that, you can very simply get yourselves 10 points per day. Now, I'm not going to do that in this video, guys, but if you wanted to do that, you can. After that, we've got some very, very simple and easy quests of which we can do. First, follow Sui over on X, which we've already done. Fantastic. We can come back over here and get those points. Next, follow Navi Protocol. I'm pretty sure I already do that, but if I don't, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hit that follow button, but I already do. So next, we can very simply claim those points as well. Follow Walrus Protocol. I know I already do. Once again, continue, get those points. Go over to Cetus. We know we follow them already because we've got a tutorial on their protocol. Come back over, get those points once again. Same with Sui Lend. Same with every single one of them that are there, guys. You just want to follow, get those points. Very simply, one after the other, if of course you want to follow them. It's nice and simple and it doesn't require a single cent and it can be done within a few minutes. So after that, guys, once you've given them all a follow, you just want to very simply subscribe to their YouTube channel, if of course you do. That will get you 50 points. After that, guys, you can see the Discord role collector. Now here, we can see that we've got Swamp Sage, which we haven't got. OG role we haven't got. Talisman we haven't got. Tally Frog we haven't got. Frog 1 we have got, so we can get these points. Boom. Ethereal Whisperer, we haven't got. Lawkeeper, we haven't got. Memo, we haven't got. Designer, Writer, Gamer 1, 2, 3, 4, Yapper. So now this is where you can actually get even better rewards. So basically, with our Kaito AI tutorial, which you may have seen already, all you'd want to do is very simply start yapping about Talus. And you can see over on this platform, guys, that there's probably a leaderboard for Talus already. If you go over here in the TGE arena, we'll just find it on our own. But right now, it's not actually appearing on the Yapper leaderboard. leaderboards, no problem. You can still yap about it and earn yourself some points. Nonetheless, we are not here for a full Kaito tutorial, but if you know how to yap, or if you want to watch this tutorial, it will show you exactly how to do so. However, that is another thing you can do, and then very simply, you would just get your Discord roles depending on how much you yap and your quality of yapping. After that, guys, you can see so many different Discord roles. It's crazy. Of course, you're going to have to spend a lot of time in the Discord in order to get these, but of course, the choice is yours. Next, if you see down below, we've got these multipliers. So if you see all of these different roles that you have, you can get so many different points. After that, the last and final thing is the badge collecting. So here, again, it is very heavily focused on the Discord. Nowadays, a lot of protocols and networks like to reward users that are active within their community. And I like that a lot, actually, guys, to be fair with you, because that is very important in the world of crypto. However, it does take up a lot of time. And if you don't have that time, then of course, you're not going to be able to get the maximum amount of points. But you'll be able to get something, of course, by coming here every single day, checking yourself in and completing as many different quests as possible. So I'm going to leave it at that, guys, on this platform. But there's one last thing I can show you to show you how to get bonus points. And that is, again, by heading over to Discord. Next, on the left-hand side, we want to scroll down and you will be able to find what is called missions. Here, we have got the hub and missions. So it says here, as we can see, engage to collect your points. Expires in 16 hours of whenever that tweet was. So for example, guys, you will see random tweets of which you can engage with in order to earn Talus points once again. So you would just come over here and just engage with it in some sort of way, whether that's liking it, retweeting it, sharing it, or whatever you want to do. I'm just going to like it, come back over, and eventually you'll be able to get your 16 points or however many points it may be over on the Talus hub, but we just need to wait for it to update. Now we've got 0 lore weaves, we've got 520 shards. We just need to now very simply come on here every day, stay up to date with the latest quests, stay active in the Discord if of course you want to get the more roles and the best points possible. In the future, we'll be back with a part 2 of the Talus airdrop tutorial once there are some new things to do. But for now, I think it is very simple and easy for you all to complete. If you need any help, you can let us know in the comment section down below. If you have any requests whatsoever regarding other crypto content, let us know. That could be airdrop tutorials, reviews, technical analysis, which can be provided by the legend Richard Nazar. However, my friends, if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button. We appreciate every single one of you. Remember, we are not financial advisors. We do not give any financial advice. Always use a burner wallet if you feel more comfortable, and always do your own research. Friends, we'll see you in the next video.